I'm a total rebel. I rebel against everything.
The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed.
Do you feel alright?
We're approaching the 60-second mark.
That's stupid punk rock. I just think of it as rock and roll because that's what it is.
Okay, attention! Attention!
Third time, attention.
Wait a minute. Attention, shut up.
Punk rock night, PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. I'm here to see in the family. So much love, talent, and diversity. Come one, come all, it's time to rage. We got a killer show, we're gonna blow up the stage. Have a PBR, whatever you want. Have a pub out back, all nonchalant. Great friend of the founder, we love you, man. Shout out to Chris, you're the best in the band. PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. To all the fans and all the bands. All the love and all the beer cans. Can't think of a better place. For the love of music that'll melt your brain. Cheese or spice, just do your thing. Shout it out or play it sing. Indianapolis, we love you. No place like home for what we do at Punk Rock Night. PRN every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. Go!
Bing, we're in. Hi, welcome to PRN Live. I'm Greg. Here's Craig.
Good evening.
Joined here with Rich. How you doing, Rich?
Hey, pretty good. How are you guys?
Good. So, another week. We got a big weekend this weekend. Let's start it off with last week.
Well, last week, we had two shows. Both were stellar. Sold out show last Saturday featuring Blisshead and Sounds Okay. Sounds Okay's farewell show. They went out in style, just killed it. Blisshead, amazing. Those cats from Grand Rapids, really good show. It was a good one. Sold out, lots of fun.
Yep.
Awesome. Then the next day we had a special Sunday punk rock night with Silverbirds, great local rock and roll band, really good stuff. And first Jason, featuring the actor who played Jason in the first Friday the 13th movie, Ari Lehman. And I've got some show and tell because he had some cool merch, including this coloring book. Whoa!
I didn't know he played guitar.
Yes. Yeah, he plays guitar. It's guitar-based metal horror punk. It's amazingly well done. This coloring book
That's awesome.
Features not only Ari, but our good friend Bass Amp. He's a bass player right now for First Jason. And you may know Bass Amp from Radio Buzzkills. And did we lose the other guys, or did they just make me full screen?
We're back.
We're back. We
you're
hit
back.
the button
Okay.
of death there for a minute.
Gotcha. I didn't know if you
Figured
were
I'd
making me
leave
full
it with
screen or
you for a
left.
minute.
Well,
So
Bass
I'm
Amp
gonna-
is in the coloring book too. You may know from Radio Buzzkills and Danger Bird, but Bass Amp actually drew this whole thing too. Are you guys gone, or did they hit the button again?
Yeah, I'm still here. I was just putting it in
Okay,
full size so I can
wasn't
see
sure.
you.
Just keep talking if you're still there. But,
Yeah,
we're
really
here.
cool coloring book. He didn't have any albums. He had albums last time. It must have sold out. But he did have coloring books, photos,
What up, Greg?
T-shirts, and hot sauce. I got 2 different bottles of
Everybody's got a
Jason
hot
hot sauce. Heat My Warning. Heat My Warning.
Uh-huh.
They do have a song, Good Heat My Warning. And Slasher Sauce. I haven't tried them yet because, a fan of hot sauces. I've already got a bunch. I'm going to wait till I empty a bottle or two before I open them because I make my own too. So,
Right.
pretty cool. He had some cool merch and he rocked the place, really. Not a whole lot of people there. Sundays are kind of tough, but everyone was lined up at the merch table when he was done. So, that's good. At least see them making some money off of merch.
Yeah, well, good.
Yeah.
And Silverbirds, right on. And
Silverbird's great local rock band.
Blisshead, that was a new one, huh?
We had them in a couple of years ago. We had them booked
Did
last
we?
year. They had to cancel, but yeah, they channel kind of that post-hardcore and 90s alternative vibe with just some random fun craziness. Very talented. Usually the singer's all over the place, but with the restricted stage area, he tried to tame it down a bit, but he was still really very animated on stage.
Right on. Well, can we proceed forward to this weekend?
Absolutely.
It's actually, Craig and I are going to PRN for the first time in
14 months.
14 months.
See you guys out there. And if you don't already have a ticket to this Saturday show, there's only 7 left. All right? Get on
So buy them now.
punkrocknight.com. And here's who we got. We got Fiber releasing a new album. Pilots also releasing a new album. Fucked Out Brains, and a short debut set by Ramathorn. So, and Greg and I got to hear a little bit of their practice the other day at the Mill, and you guys are in for a treat.
That's going to be fun. They have a short set, but it's going to be fun.
Yeah, because we're not really doing 4 bands right now. We're keeping it.
They're going on first,
too.
I believe.
But yeah, we're getting them up first, short set, right at 9. So the doors are 8, show at 9. Don't miss it. You don't want to miss Ramathorn. So it's going to be fun all night. If you don't already have a ticket, get it quick. It's going to be gone probably by tonight.
Yeah.
This is one of those shows. Some people might be there early to see Ramathorn and then leave a little bit afterwards. So we might be able to get some at the door, but don't count on it, and don't count on getting in early. You might be able to get in after the second band or so, but plan accordingly. That's why we're doing these advanced sales. So you're not driving all the way from around town, from out of town, out of state, and not being able to get in. So
it should be a hell of a show.
Yeah, next week is the Ramones show. That will sell out too. Look for tickets to come out for that on Sunday, and tickets are already available for the prom. Prom's just a little over 2 weeks away. So
right on. I'm gonna touch base with Colleen. Maybe she wants to come on next week and talk about her show.
That'd be great. Yeah,
She
prom
wants to
tickets
play in
are
the back,
available.
too.
So get them. And there's price breaks for if you're under 18 or under, only $5. Adults, $8. Great deal for a prom because we go all out for the proms, decorations.
Oh, right, a
photos,
Black
prom
Circle.
photos. Yeah, Tiger Sex, the Hall & Oates tribute band, and operators. It's going to be fun. Tickets are available.
Right on. How fun. Yeah, that Hall & Oates tribute band. I need to break out that footage.
Different singer this time, though. Will Trout couldn't do it.
Oh, really? Really? Who are they getting to do it? Banbury?
No, that was a consideration, but you'll have to talk to Barhaus about who exactly he got. But it's going to be good. Expectations are high. They had to find someone who has the real love for the original Hall & Oates. It's going to be fun.
Just funny, Banbury has played in so many bands. And in fact...
And in one of Rich's
In fact, yeah, we got some.
In fact,
I'm in 4 tribute bands with him, and now we got this new thing
Holy
here.
crap.
We have
We haven't really talked about this.
Yeah, well, I guess we should talk about it.
Yeah, Punk Rock Night's partnering with some promotions with the Indy 11, the local soccer team. And they've got this whole theme this year about back home again in Indiana because after being in Lucasfield, they're back at Carroll Field at IPY, so they're back home again. It's where they originally started. So we're doing this whole back home again promotion and working with Punk Rock Night. They're like, hey, can we get a song that we can use to help promote you guys? You can help promote us. So Jason Bambury, myself, and Chris Huntley did a version of Back Home in Indiana as punk rock as we could, and
Oh my God.
it's a lot of fun.
We have this?
Yeah, actually, I'll show it
They
to
made a
you.
little video for it that promotes our opening show, the opening game last week.
Okay, this is the Indian. I'm just calling it Indy 11 for lack of what I guess your name is going. The name of the project
We're gonna have
band
a
is going to be
contest.
announced.
There's going to be a social media contest or naming contest to name this band since Jason, Chris, and I just got together to record the song. We kind of need a name for the band, don't we? So if you guys want to chime in, I think Indy 11's Twitter will have a little place we can chime in and try and name our band.
Or beast eggs.
Beast egg. There you go.
There you go.
Swamp gas.
All right. Well, here is the video that we these guys put together for our collaboration with Indy 11. So go Indy 11.
Woot.
Right on. Here it is. Back home in Indiana.
Back home again in Indiana, and it seems that I can see the gleaming candlelight still shining bright through the sycamores for me. The new moon haze sends all its fragrance from the fields I used to roam. When I dream about the moonlight on the wall dash, then I long for my Indiana home. Back home again in Indiana, and it seems that I can see the gleaming candlelight still shining bright through the sycamores for me. The new moon haze sends all its fragrance from the fields I used to roam. When I dream about the moonlight on the Wabash, then I long for my Indiana home. Back home again, back home again, back home again.
Right on. Look at that, huh?
Wow. Well, that's
Thanks
fun.
to Jason for doing the engineering on that. And
Yeah, well, Jason Bamberry and
You guys were
also Chris
invisible.
Huntley and you, Mr. Rich Barker.
yeah, we have some video footage too. They'll be making different cuts of that with the same music all season long. So they'll probably throw in some footage of Chris and I in there too. But it's good to see Jason on the video footage portion of that too. So
Well, right on. Well, big thank you to Indy 11 for
That
our
looks like fun.
co-support.
I've never been
yeah,
to
we'll
a
be doing
game
some
before.
cross promotion.
Well, we'll have to go.
Rest of the year.
It's right across from my office, so
Is
I overlook it.
Yep,
practically.
Carroll Field at IUPUI.
Mm-hmm. They've been
Check
talking
out the
about
site.
one of these days building a stadium, but
There's
there
going to
you
be other
go.
fun
Look,
cross
our mom-
promotions too.
our moms.
That's just the beginning. We're going to be doing some other fun stuff with them too. So stay tuned.
Right on. Okay. Well, good. Yeah, there's going to be. This is a part of a growing relationship, and I mean, if punks are involved in anything, it's usually soccer or football,
Oh, Clark
as
likes-
Andy
Well,
calls
there
it.
are
Clark
hooligans
goes
involved
to-
in both. The soccer hooligans and punk hooligans.
Well, there's two fan clubs that I know of. The Slaughterhouse
Fights in the
19.
which is run by former staff member Alan Armstrong.
Oh, he's
He
in.
helps run
He's
Slaughterhouse 19. Yep.
okay. Right
I
on.
did not know that.
Yeah, Clark hangs with those guys, and then there's another one called Brick House, Brickyard, something like that.
Merc.
I'm not an expert on that, but I definitely know the Slaughterhouse guy. They even have a sticker up at in the Million
The
men's
men's room.
room.
I
So.
forget what the bathroom looks like.
No, you're
Well,
going to have an
yes.
introduction this weekend,
See
Craig.
it a few times this Saturday.
Yep.
I can't wait to have.
In fact, we should probably post some videos from some bands playing Saturday.
Yeah, probably. Let me change a thing. I bet. Who am I going to play next? Well, I'll play Pilots because
I was telling my mom about this.
If you're not down with Pilots, man, they put on a great show.
Yeah, if you don't like him,
Two-piece
you suck.
surf rock underground sound. They even cover a Fucked Out Brain song. It's great hearing them play their A equals SS song. It's hilarious.
Cool.
yeah, I dig them. Let me just put in this Saturday.
A mere 2 days away.
Yeah, there's only 7 tickets left, so if you want one, buy it like now.
One.
Let me
two,
see how many.
Yes.
We might have sold
Right
some
now.
while we're on the air.
Right.
2, 1, go!
Still 7 left.
I'll never forget the time you come down and you were like barking 10 minutes early. That, okay, we gotta start now. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm like, yeah, I'm not even like looking at the time, and I'm just listening to Craig, and we're like a half an hour early.
The last week, he was there, but late and barely awake.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he showed up. He showed up about about 50 minutes into the show.
Well, that's true.
That's true. You came to life.
I was down here at 7. I had to run back upstairs to get something.
Like at 7:30, man.
Yeah,
You're like
I was
rolling
the
in.
first time I was awake.
Hey.
Or the first time I was on.
Well, whatever, but you're looking forward to the show this weekend. Well, here's a little bit of pilots for you, all right?
Oh my God.
So good.
And then I bust out without saying goodbye, saying goodbye, saying goodbye, saying goodbye. And then I bust out without saying I can tell a human difference. I am feeling it unfold. This is what you call a sundowner. Hilarities untold. My sister is an owlbear, and I wanna be a kobold. A Canaanite is coming, and my prophet is unsold. I don't wanna be a chalkboard, I'd rather be some sun gold. I'll take all of our laundry and put it through a fun fold. And then I bust out without saying goodbye, saying goodbye, saying goodbye, saying goodbye. And then I bust out without saying goodbye, 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 saying goodbye.
Stop.
Love it.
That's great.
So much fun.
Yeah.
I forgot about that video.
Yeah, and they have a new album coming out this weekend.
Yep.
I don't know what
Double
format it will be in, but I will
Floppy disk.
bring
I
some cash.
can tell you it's CD. I was fortunate enough to do the artwork for the Fiber album and the Pilots album. So
Oh, well,
thanks,
Look
guys.
at you.
right on.
That's what I do. For a
I
living.
look forward to seeing them in person. And so Ramathorn starting it off, and then we go to what?
Fucked Out Brains,
Bucked Out Brains.
Pilots, and then
Pilots.
Fiber.
Right on. Sounds like a great lineup,
Flow to the
and
night.
that is the perfect flow, in my opinion. Yep. It's all about the the getting everything in
The
where
ebb
it needs to be
The
because.
ebb and flow.
Boom.
Well.
So
I don't know.
bring extra bucks and pick up an album or two from those bands, you know.
One thing that COVID has done to me is I haven't been staying up as late as I used to. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, there's no more. We haven't had after parties in forever, and no reason for you to stay up all night.
Right. Well, we still need to move this whole joint. We got a band staying with us in September. So
Cool.
yeah,
wow.
strap on.
People are gonna enter the house.
I know it's going to be weird.
Maybe sooner. I'll have to look and see when we have some touring bands next week for our Ramones bash. So
Oh right. Well, check with them. I need to make sure that everything's on point. But it should be. We should be good. The house is probably more organized than it's ever been, and ready to do the bed and breakfast for the bands. So,
say hi
So-
to
Really?
Sid's in there.
What's that?
Christine, Greg saying hi to people on our chat.
all right, yeah, Greg from MF Order.
Oh, my mom's watching.
MF Order.
And Greg's both of our moms are watching.
And Sydney, right on.
Hello.
And yeah, because Enders next week, and God, yeah, we got a great lineup. Go to punkrocknight.com if you don't know the address.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of shows announced and a lot more coming up. I mean, Rich and I were just talking today about more shows that we're doing. A little bit higher price point, but, we try to bring them to you as cheap as we possible.
Yeah, definitely. We appreciate everyone. Since we're doing advanced tickets, you got to pay a little bit of a service fee, and we used to do $5-6 shows. Now they're like 6-7. So we appreciate everyone spending a little more. It does help the band since we're doing fewer bands. It makes perfect sense. So thanks for everyone for bearing through all that, and we are going to do something special for everyone who's put up with all the BS we've had to go through lately, and who's helped the bands and the venues. We're going to give back to you and say thanks to you the way Punk Rock Night does. We'll probably talk about it later on in the show tonight. So
yeah. I mean, I know we're structuring the show now, so we're still ironing out the details, but
we won't tell you details, but we'll tell you more about it a little later tonight.
Right, it's funny.
We can't tell you the details. We don't have them all yet, but we're still working.
No, we don't. So, well, for the 10 people watching,
Fucked Up Brains.
Tell your friends. Big announcement.
Well, I mean, Fucked Out Brains is
Mega Bowl.
not a video.
Mega Bowl.
And
neither is Fibers.
Good song, but yeah, you just
Fibers is a video.
Oh, you're gonna play? Oh, that gross one.
Fiber's supposed to have a new video out. I helped shoot it, but I'm not involved in putting together the video, so I don't know where it's at. They were trying to get it ready for the release this weekend. Well, we shot it a few weeks ago. I don't know. Shep, what's up with that? You around?
Yeah, where you at, Shep?
Nick, what's up? Dennis?
Bullshit.
And I do have Tiger Sex sitting right here at the mill. Because they're playing at our...
they're playing the prom.
We're playing the prom.
Get your prom tickets
When,
now.
not to change the subject, when is the Bobby Lee show again?
Well,
July?
Let me see. Yes. In fact, Friday, July 23rd, we're doing one Friday a month at Black Circle, outdoors, all ages. The 23rd, we have the Bobby Lees, the Mighty Mighty Bosstones tribute band, and a farewell show by Machine Guns and Motorcycles.
Oh,
they're
man.
also releasing their last album then, too.
Oh, Lord.
It's going to be pretty epic.
Mm.
Don't miss that one.
July 23rd.
Yep.
The Dog Days of Summer. Or is that August?
That's usually August, September.
Well, so on 5/28, which I believe is a Friday.
23rd.
5/28. What?
That's the prom.
Yeah. This
Oh,
month.
sorry. You're talking
28th
about
of this month
show
is the prom.
More bad.
Yes. Friday. Well, I got the mechanical keyboard. This was mainly for the club. I'm going to go up and look at the melody and see about maybe setting the system back up the way it was intended. But
a multi-camera shot live feed, that would be cool.
Yeah. Boy, there was some harrowing moments. It's been easy since we've just been doing the one camera Facebook feed, but we need to expand our horizons and fix all of that again. We only stuck with it because the pandemic was on and, couldn't really do much. But I guess our excuses are over now, Craig. We can't blame everything on COVID.
You are correct, sir.
So here we are.
Now my phone's gonna start ringing. I gotta go hang out with people now.
One
more year.
He wants to add one more year to COVID.
Nah.
No, we got to get going. We got to get back into it. Well,
I liked our little bubble.
Yeah, well, we had our little bubble there for a while. It was very nice and romantic, Craig, but now it's over, and we got to get back to work and going to shows. Indy. Right on. Well, so what do we want here?
Well, you had tiger sex, and
Fiber.
then we said.
Oh, you're going to do the fucked out brains.
What's that?
Fucked out brains.
Fucked out brains. All right. Well, the one that I don't have a label for yet.
Dag nibbit.
The only problem with this being, it's like watching one of those videos that have the records turn. It's like you just, it's more of a, I just killed that shit.
Oh, those are the show posters. Oh, what's that? Oh, right.
That is Ninth Circle Symphony.
Holy crap.
Yeah, pretty badass poster,
Oh, my
huh?
God.
With Deadfoot and Defiant State.
I looked over and I thought that you were like looking up Netflix movies or something.
No, that's our site, man.
And I was like, oh, damn. And I was like, oh, there's a Joey Ramone movie out that I didn't see. And then I
want to
look
watch
over.
that. I want to watch that.
And then from here, it looks like it says, like, I don't know. It's crazy.
It does kind of have a.
The new
It almost looks like
punkrocknight.com,
Misery or something.
which we're adding to all the time.
Yeah, so it's always changing. You can go to the full list of events at the show.
These are looking like movie posters. These
They're
are
kind of
awesome.
like ones, and you can buy them right there
Yes,
when you
you
buy the
can.
tickets. So look at all these. Look at all these shows, man.
Back at it.
Mm. Oh,
Guts.
and now our past events just kind of are mingling on the page. But then you can go to the show archives where it has virtually everything. Few shows short. I'm going to try to stick around the house for a little bit this weekend to fix this. So, anyways, I digress. What were we doing? We were playing Fiber.
Fucked out brains.
Fucked out brains.
Did you make the thing yet?
I think I didn't mess it up. There you go.
Space. Good stuff.
Yeah, man. Fucked Out Brains playing this Saturday. Boy, I've got a lot of old videos on here. But a lot of good.
Start hugging people.
I don't know that I'm gonna. I mean, I'm gonna. I mean, mask policy is still in place. We're at 50%. Wearing my
Fist
mask.
bumping is okay.
I tried to really bring forth the fist bumping thing, but yeah, a lot of people
Still
feel
elbow it.
it's more maybe finger guns will be a thing.
Hey guys.
Right on.
Who is?
More of my friends that don't watch the show at all.
Should be watching.
Don't you know I'm busy?
Nah.
Well, we haven't even
What do I
posted
care?
a link for somebody to join if they wanted to.
Well, I mean, does anybody really want to join?
Bother.
If you really want to join the show, just say yo.
Anyway,
Box right
Next
there.
week, we're going to start having guests because
Let's get Colleen on next week.
I will.
She's playing.
I will buzz her and
She asked
any
me-
of the ladies
She
if
asked
they'd
me
like
if it
to
was
join.
okay if she could go in the beer garden and play her acoustic bass to Ramon songs. I'm like, but you're playing it. Like, sure, you can walk back there.
She's been doing. I don't know if you've seen her live feed at all, but she
Yeah.
does these live feeds. You've
Because we
seen it,
watched
yeah. We
I thought
watched it
she
that
was
one
listening
night,
to me.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
was
so
totally
we're-
funny.
For
Because
the
she was
show.
kind of talking to Craig, and Craig was like sitting here thinking
She's
that
singing
he
to
had
me.
heard every word she had said. So, but she's been doing these bass, where she plays her bass and talks to her audience, and
I think she wants to do that. In the
Yeah,
beer
a lot of
garden.
Ramon songs.
right. So
She does
yeah,
them all, being
that's
in
coming
horns.
up in a couple of weekends. 6/22 or 5/22.
Which
think
is a
my-
week from
I
this
think I need to go for an eye exam.
I'm due.
Yep. Right on. So, wow, a lot of big things happening. That's great. I love the Indie 11 thing. All the bands playing this weekend are, Pilots.
Yeah.
I really have a thirst for them because I
So
haven't
fun.
seen them for a while. And Ramathorn, and that'll be interesting because Jerica, longtime fan, never been in a band, I guess,
Yeah,
and
stage
is
debut
now
this Saturday.
it's now fronting. I need to either turn us
If you
down.
don't get tickets, it sells out. You can watch online. We live feed all of our shows. So
Right on.
Tune in.
Well, now I don't have to anymore. I'll be there.
Need to get up on that mic a little bit there, Rich.
Make it
I'll
up
move the
to
mic up on me. How's that?
Oh,
Better.
good,
With
good,
his
good.
fancy gold.
Better.
In a world. So,
In a world where vampires eat werewolves for lunch.
do you want
Worms,
to
Michael. You're eating worms.
look? I have this video. I do have the video.
It's not two girls, one cup, is it?
I want to give a preview of what's coming up at Black Circle, and that's not happening on 5/28. That's
Yeah, it is.
It is 5/28.
Yeah.
Them dogs is wild outside. Damn.
It's 5:20.
Yeah,
They bark when they
yeah,
walk.
it is
Day.
5/28. All right.
Our prom is on carb day. So
It's so weird for me to type something right.
go to low carb day, which is our prom.
Rich with his quick wit.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go.
Love it. All right. Well, here's the Tiger Sex video that was filmed at the Melody.
What's wrong with things?
Yeah, they just popped in. They weren't even playing. They're like, "Hey, we're going to shoot a video here." Our
Yeah.
favorite place.
And watch this.
Okay.
These long days and even longer nights. I could just use something to wet my whistle on now. Today was just like, what are you looking at? You have a drink in your hand. I just can't take people anymore. What's going on with this world? Really? I can't come Hey, you, get over here. I need to talk, cause I can't think. Got a question waiting for you. Won't you please find me a drink? I've been sweating here all night. I'm wearing nothing but black and pink. Still got questions waiting for you. Won't you please buy me a drink? To my left, Mr. Depression, show me your demons, everything that it brings. To my right, Mr. Dissection, now you have to pay your toll. Bring me fucking alcohol. Hey, please buy me a drink? I've been standing here all night. My mind's made up, I don't need no drink. Still not quite, still waiting for you. Won't you please buy me a drink? Hey you, walk around. I need to talk 'cause I can't think. Still not quite, still waiting for you. Won't you please buy me a drink? To my left, this could be pressure. Show me don't feel everything that it brings. To my right, this is not session. Now you have to pay your toll. Bring me my damn alcohol. Bring me my damn alcohol. Bring me my damn alcohol. Yeah. Want me somebody want me a fucking drink. Yeah.
Yeah, they've been. I know they've had a couple of drummers now, but you know, her and that guitarist, man, are a strong combination.
Yep. Never disappoint.
Yeah,
They played at
man.
prom.
And you know, I have never known them to do anything else but this band. You know, you see some people that you know kind of float between a few bands, or you know, but you know, there's it's just like a good partnership there. So well done. Yeah, Tiger Sex, always a entertaining show and energetic and wonderful band.
I always forget where they're from.
Well, now Cincinnati is.
Originally from
They
Vegas.
used to be from Vegas.
Now Cincy, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
I was thinking.
But they've been in Cincy for a while. I mean, we booked them pretty much
Right.
after they moved to town.
Well, they used to be tagged Tiger Sex Vegas, and I guess they didn't move
That's
it
still
to
their-
Tiger Sex
their Facebook.
Cincinnati. Yeah.
Their Facebook is still Tiger Sex Vegas.
Yeah. So it is.
I think to change it, you'd have to get a new page.
I think there
and
was
lose all the
something about
fans.
Tiger Sex, and everybody just calls it Tiger Sex. They call themselves Tiger Sex. So, boy, the guitarist name eludes me. I know I've met him, but
K.
COVID has messed up everything.
I think he spells it Kel, but pronounces it K.
K, right?
So there's-
K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was something short and succinct. I can't even remember that. K.
Man on the guitar. Tears it up.
Oh, dude, terrorist. Wonderful stuff.
Yep.
Well, cheers to everybody who has tuned in, Sadia, right? Sydney, cheers, bombs.
Moms.
Mumsy.
Right.
Well, I hope
Mumsy.
she caught that
Hello.
pilot's video because I was trying to explain to her. I was like, it's two guys in
Right.
wear pilot outfits.
Yep.
So a lot of
They're
great.
Cleared for landing this Saturday.
Going to go into their final descent.
Right. Yeah, it's almost like we got a subscription service. You know, I've been
God,
watching.
that's so crazy looking.
I've been watching these scam shows on HBO Max, and one of them is a promoter, and they were doing all this stuff that they were like
catfishing them?
losing money hand over fist, and they did. You know, I realized the first show but it just spiraled into this endless cycle of losing money, and thankfully we built a virtually sustainable model. As long as there's some people that love it and are able to do it, you know.
Yep.
Thank God
Musicians
for
are
Rich.
appreciated. That's helping us keep going and helping
Right.
out venues and bands this whole time. So thanks for all the donations. There's a link.
Yeah, boom,
PRN.show
right there.
/ PayPal. It's through PayPal's Giving Fund now. They usually take a cut. They don't take a cut out of that since we're an official 501c3.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you donate through that
It's
link, and they don't take a cut out. So cut that out.
good. You know, we have a comp out there. The Bobby Lees are on it. And now it's put together by Brian and our fans. That fans / artists. So artists / fans. So thanks to all of them for putting that together. There's a lot of stuff on it. I highly suggest you listen to it because it's great. And that Bobby Lee's that's coming up. And so
July, Bobby Lee's.
We got a lot of great stuff coming up. Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
And Sam's filmed another
Wonderful,
movie.
wonderful.
She's in a bunch of movies, and she just did another one too. So
I know. I need to watch these. I need to watch these. And
me too. Somewhere on Prime.
Yeah, I know that, and I need to.
Has anyone seen What Drives Us yet?
I've been meaning
the
to.
documentary with Rad Key in it. Put together by Dave Grohl. I need to check it.
Nope. I need to watch that one too.
I thought that was what was supposed to be rad about it, is that he's not in it.
He put it together. I believe he interviews people. All sorts of musicians.
Well, I still mean to watch it. Everybody says it's awesome. And
yeah, focus
it
on
totally
2 young
hits
bands,
home.
including Rad Key. They talked to a bunch of industry veterans, way back to Ringo Starr and Rolling Stones.
Right.
I need to get on
Slash
that.
and Duff.
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta
fun.
check it for nothing but good.
Right on. Well, for Rad Key alone.
Yes.
I want to see what Rad Key does on there. They're getting a lot of mileage, man. Man, are they anything on the radar for them, or I don't know? Have they outgrown
I
us
talked to them
now?
about bookings, but
Jeez.
I sure can. Got to get them back in before their guarantee goes way up because they're getting so popular now.
Yeah, man. I mean, good for them,
True, yeah. They need to make a living.
Good
off
for
of this.
them. But Punk Rock Night award-winning band right there. Now they're getting some traction. But we knew they were hot. Oh, they're so hot.
Yeah.
So good. I mean, I love it. I love it when we catch that. And everybody else starts to get it too. It's like, oh.
Oh.
It's like one of these days you'll be able to say, well, I saw such and such back when they played the movie. Yeah. I mean, I've seen a number of bands, back when they're Ute.
Yes. Indeed, for sure.
Right. I mean, Green Day, you couldn't fucking stop those guys. They warmed up for like everybody. And now they're like super huge.
Well, they only played 3 times before.
Right. Well, I would go like, they warmed up for like Bad Religion until see it one time.
Hard to believe Green Day's been around about 30 years now.
Oh yeah, man, forever. Hey man, I was into the Kerplunk, man. I was totally into it, and then Dookie came out, and as ever any punk rocker cannot deny that changed the whole landscape, man. That thing really introduced a lot of people.
Yeah, brought punk to the mainstream, one aspect or another.
I mean, you look at boards like the Dummy Room, and all they talk about is this kind of like pop punk, Ramones core type of, and that's like every single man. It's cool, man. I dig it. And when you gotta have your timing down, but it's great stuff.
Yep.
But anyway, it could be hello, rock on.
Veronica.
Veronica.
What up? You miss me some Walk Among Us?
All right. Well, last but not least, we have Fiverr. And I have
I
a
think it's pronounced fibber.
fibber, right?
Fibre.
Fibber.
With a soft F.
I like fibber better.
I think it's Iber.
Ebre. Sabre.
Dunder
Iber,
Mifflin and Sabre.
Right?
Oh, it's Dunder Mifflin. It's Saber, not Sabre.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, we'll see you here in a minute for
Check
a gross video
Oh,
from
so gross.
Fiverr.
Like, hello. GB, look up.
Hey, dang it! Why do people? And why is Rich gone?
I'm back.
I demand answers. Where's our producer? Fire him.
Where's the sound bites? We have like weenie in the butt sound bites or something.
I'm back. Can
No,
you
we
guys
don't.
hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you broke here. You hit the
The video
no
locked up
too.
for me. Then I looked over to see it on Facebook, and the video was still going. So I had to leave and then rejoin. Then I came back, and the video was gone. I don't know what happened. You play a fiber video, and
Well, are you keeping your eye on what's going on here, Craig?
All it says is my mom is watching like 20 times.
I don't know why it does that, but
Hmm.
it's some reconnection thing that Facebook needs to figure out.
Yeah. I mean, that Sonia Quinn gave us some metal horns.
Right on. Well, I think that. Oh,
Did you
well,
get
now we
half
got
that video, or
And then Veronica
the
gave us
music
some
didn't
metal
even
horns.
start when I cut out.
you what?
I couldn't hear
Oh.
any of the music. The fiber video started, then I was out.
Oh, it was broadcasting. The video's a little gross.
Well, yeah, we're eating some beans.
Ugh.
You know,
There's a
it's
can of
like, you know,
worms.
it's like when we used to do I used to book the freak shows, but I wouldn't exactly watch them because I was just like, I'm not into it.
Well, I got good news for you, Greg.
What? You booked one?
No, we had to join a Friday show that was partially booked at the Mel, and Dave has this circus sideshow thing.
Nope.
Look for that to be announced. Oh, that's the Public Serpents show. Remember
Oh,
when
is
we
it?
Get them a slot, yeah.
All
It's
right.
The Electro Cult Circus.
Oh, that's
July
actually
16th.
that's actually a good matchup.
It's gonna be fun, yeah.
And if there's like
The Public
fish
Serpents.
hooks in people's backs or something, I'm out.
If you're not familiar with Public Serpents, look them up. It's kind of a spin-off band of Leftover Crack. The drummer started his own thing, and it's
Oh.
ska, fun, crazy stuff.
I believe we're talking about Choking Victim.
Leftover crack.
It was Leftover Crack. Yeah.
Oh, Leftover Crack. All right.
Yeah. Check
What
it.
do I know? I'm all confused since
I got a
COVID.
few cool videos. I'll add them to our video playlist.
All right.
The playlist
Well,
we play in between bands at the Mel. You can actually check it out on your own. It's called Coming to PRN on YouTube. Big playlist.
I did. We need to start breaking out the albums again. Start getting our act together.
Do it better than Mark.
Oh, you know what I found over there? Because we need to take those records too. But we had the Willows. Remember the Willows?
I don't remember. Where were they from?
Awesome band, man. They came through a while ago. I think they even had a track on some soundtracks themselves of note. But don't know what became of them. But they were another wonderful band that, it's one of those times that you're watching a band and it's just like, this is like amazing. I mean, amazing stuff. I mean, these are great artists, and these are great songs. And they had a couple of, they caught wind for a second, and then I don't know. I lost track of them. I know.
You remember Shot Baker?
Yep.
Yeah.
They came around a bunch, and first time I saw them, I was totally cool.
Haven't heard from them in a while.
Yeah. Well, they grabbed a following too. So
Yeah, they had a good
song on
following in
radio,
town.
radio.
We had them at the PRN a couple times at least.
Yeah, there's still a Shot Baker sticker on the pole outside of the Mel.
There's one.
Yes,
in the
there
bathroom,
is.
too.
If you have a keen eye, you will know exactly where I'm talking about.
Well,
Anyway,
anyways, we're gonna wrap it up this week.
I'll take it.
Maybe we'll talk a little bit more about that show we were going to do. Maybe
Oh.
about the date.
Yeah.
Let's see. We had kind of a show announcement. What we're
I don't
gonna
know.
do
I
is-
mean, because we want to do occasionally. We've done some give back shows in the past, but nutty concepts. But yeah, something just to naturally, if you we're figuring out the details. I mean, as far as admission, right?
Yeah, and the bands and everything. But mark your calendars. Friday, September 17th, the Black Circle, outdoors, all ages. We're gonna. It's our way of saying thank you to everyone who supported venues and bands and all that during the shutdown. We're gonna make it either cheap or free, like $1 or free, something like that. Just 4 great bands. We're just gonna give back to everyone who's helped keep everything going during this last year or so.
So tickets will. I don't know how we're going to
We'll
do
probably
tickets.
just make it $1. That way, we can track
Just
it a
$1.
little better. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be $1 show.
What?
Make that official. Right now. You can do it for $1.
All right, fine. $1.
It'll be
A
fun.
show
We're
for
gonna have a couple
$1.
bands booked, and it's
And we'll line it out and make it a great show, and it'll be $1.
I was even coming up with a name for the show.
Yeah.
The 1-2 thank you show.
1, 2, 3, thank you.
What do? I'll have to practice that.
We'll see.
Well, Joey Ramone's birthday is coming up, and I'm very
spitball that in front
excited.
of our committee and see how the focus group goes and go from there.
The focus group. Maybe create a subcommittee.
Yeah. Just on the name, on exactly how many letters should be in the name to cross promote it correctly.
Right.
Yeah. That's how we get it worked out. Details to come.
Fun.
I have a
Yay.
lot of good bands on my system here.
I got a text from Shep. Let's see what he's asking. Maybe he doesn't even realize we're on here. Oh, no. He needs to join us on here sometimes.
All right.
In the
Well,
man cave. Beans.
Ah. I see. Ooh.
All right.
Oh, Shep is watching. Well,
Hi,
I'm texting
Shep.
you, Shep. There, see. We'll see you Saturday. Look for Shep as our photographer, posting a gallery for every show. And we're going to have a whole new off our site gallery that's going to be better for sharing and more capacity. And we're going to have old photos from 20 years ago. Look for that developing very soon. Starting to set it up.
A lot of hard work.
So,
Yeah.
thanks,
But-
Jeff, for taking pictures and everyone else helping out Punk Rock Night.
Yep. Cheers to everybody. I mean, we've had a lot of people help out over the years and contribute to making this happen.
Yeah.
How about a quick blast from the past here with River Bottom Nightmare Band, because this is something.
Twigging berries.
No. Do the Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah, is it something in the
Cleopatra
wind
does the
farms
nasty.
that make northeastern Indiana people rock so hard?
It's the boredom, man.
Man,
Might be.
You know, we used to get these bands from the middle of nowhere, man, and these kids would just be so tight, you know, and it's just like I think when you live in a town of nothing and you make something like a band or something, you
Fort
just
Wayne is still a city.
no, but I mean, I'm talking like, but
Beyond that.
Logansport or something.
yeah, and
like
places
Yeah.
in between, you know, and nowhere Indiana, but you know,
Peru.
I mean, you've been up to Fort Wayne a lot. I have not. It's a long ways.
No,
It's 2 hours.
2.5 hours. Yeah, it depends where you're going or where you're coming from in Indy. But
2 hours to your destination, an hour and a half to be inside the circle.
Well, I haven't spent much time.
They basically kind of have a 465 as well.
I made the mistake of going to Evansville once.
I spent a month there one night.
hey,
No, I actually.
And we're back.
Right?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah. Go ahead, Craig.
No, I don't even know what the hell.
All right.
I've been to
Quick
Evansville
ticket
once.
check. See how many tickets we got left, if we sold any during our show. And we did not. There's still 7 left.
All right. Well, 7 tickets left.
Only 7 tickets left for the Saturday
Oh,
show.
good.
So.
I mean, because 7 people show up.
Doors at 8, show at 9, starting off right at 9 with Ramathorn, so don't miss it.
Right on.
Pre-game working in the alley.
I'm losing my earbuds.
Right on. All right. Well,
There we go.
thank you, everybody. We're going to tune out for tonight. And,
See you Saturday night.
yeah, be there Saturday
be
night.
there.
That'll be weird.
Get a ticket.
It's going to be cool. Back in action.
I don't have to watch it on sitting on my bed in between Candy Crush levels, going back and forth. I will be there,
Yelling.
Nice.
and I
Good to see
can
you guys
play
next
my
We
week.
support you.
my card bandits. I can't wait.
Oh, Card Bandits. Yes, because you have to have your game.
$20 in there, and I'm just gonna plant myself.
Right on. It's like going to Vegas and the tables.
Right?
Yep.
Are you
Back,
shitting me?
baby.
Oh,
Right
are
on. Well, thank
shitting
you,
me?
everybody, and thank you for your generous support. Once
And
again, we
come see us
are
Saturday, but don't
Punk
hug
Rock
us.
Night. There's our foundation. Make a donation if you like. Helps us keep rolling along, and we've been able to help a lot of people through everything that you've done.
Hooty-hoo.
So thank you. Cheers, and see you Saturday, huh, Craig?
See you Saturday.
There.
All right.
With you
Cheers,
guys.
gang.
Live and in person.
Bye.
Shots.